So mm, so we'll have a steer track because I'm gonna make a loop. Maybe we'll do a clip track. Then I'm gonna bring in this loop I have that I created. Y'all probably used to these drums. Y'all probably heard this. So let me label this. I'm gonna call these brethren drums. You probably heard these drums before. Let me make this. Right? So as y'all know, these are the same drums, you know, they were used for electric relaxation. So I'm just gonna give me a good loop here. Okay, so so this is clean. Yep, so that's my loop. So copy that, but I'm gonna duplicate this so I won't mess up the original file here. Well, I should say the original right here. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to figure out what the BPMs are. Actually, I'm not even gonna do that yet. I'm gonna do it a different way. Always give yourself a lead in too. So we don't need this, and we don't really need this right here. So we're gonna get rid of that. So but now, so this is something cool we can do here in Pro Tools. So I know I'm gonna change this to about 76 here, because I know I'm gonna make this a ballad. So let me just hear what my 76 tempo is. So what I can do is line this up to the original point. But remember, you always want some lead time. So I never start on bars 1 or 2. You always want to give you some lead time. So I'm going to move this to bar 1. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I want to make this fit to here. So I cut on this polyphonic part. And you could try to use this one, but it's not quite right. See, it's still a little bit off. So I'm going to take off, undo the conforming tempo. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my elastic properties. Make sure this is on ticks, not samples. And I'll explain why in a minute. And I'm going to make the source lengths 1 measure. So now I got me a good loop. Okay. And let's just listen to it, man. There we go. So what I can do is I can copy paste that. And I can repeat that. I like to say 64. And I'm going to label this because this is where I'm going to bring in my melody here. My verse 1. So I'm going to do this for a baritone. So I need to change the key to make sure it's nice in a nice range for a good tessitura for him. So I'm going to put the keys here. Right above it. Oh, drums always go first. So even though eventually I'm going to put some large drums on it, I'm going to just leave it right there. Oh, but you know what? I need some good claps too. So I'm gonna bring in some claps from. So I'll make another stereo file here. Bring in my claps here. Oh yeah. So now yeah, that just adds a little deafness. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring in my little plug-in sets that I use for everything. The cool thing with digital is that you can just bring in everything. So I'm gonna bring in these presets I have here. And just to do this. And of course it's thinking. It's still thinking. And what I do is, since I know my reverb is right here on these slaps, I add a little breath here. So now that just gave a little deafness to that. But here's the thing. Since this is going to be hold it, I don't want I really don't want um, the claps just yet. So I'm gonna go 16 bars later because that's where I know it's gonna come in. So this should be verse 2 if I remember correctly. I didn't label that right. Okay, well I know it's verse 2, so what I'm gonna do is copy this work here, do it here, and repeat it about 4 times right now. Actually, no, I'm gonna make it 8 times. Now, what I'm gonna do, like I said, this is gonna go away. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a rim shot just to bring this in. So in the middle of my little rim shot collection, even though I got a drum set around there, I could go in and do that then. But I got a whole bunch of rims here. Let's see what this rim sounds like. No, that's terrible. Nope, terrible. That's terrible. Even more terrible. Well, these are so bad, maybe I do have to go and record them in my library. Nope. Nope, don't like any of these so far. We get to that. Still not liking either of these. Not really feeling any of these. So it looks like I'm probably gonna have to get my own rim shot because I don't like any of these in my. But just for the sake of arguing, I'll probably just use this one. I'll just use this one for right now. So I'm gonna bring in this rim shot. And of course, we're gonna put this on beat too. Now, what are we gonna do about this snare drum? Well, what I'm going to actually, we're gonna put this here. And what I can do is, since I don't like the tone of that, I can fix a lot of it through the EQ. Yep. So put there we go. So I'll put my rim here. Yep, that's it. So we'll copy this 6 more times. Now we got the loop. So now I'll just do my little introduction. Hopefully I won't butcher it. And I don't like the introduction. So now I figure out how I'm gonna play it. So I know my G minor. So that's how I'll play the introduction. So give me a bar to think about it. Nope, that's it. Not thinking. Ready, and. Alright. So let's listen to how. Now I'm gonna need a fill to set this up. So I'm gonna get rid of this and I'm just gonna put a fill for my little library for right now. And let's see which one I'm gonna use. And okay. Let's see what fills I'm gonna use. That's a warp speed fill. Let's see what this snare drum fill sounds like. Nope, that doesn't that doesn't fit at all. Oh, that's a little bit too. A little too much. Nope. Nope. How about we just got out of those? Can't really find a feel that I like so far. Let's see what this one sounds like. Well, we just use this one for right now. And so I'm gonna put this right here. Oh, read only. So we can't use that one for right now. Maybe I find another. Let's see if I can use this one. Mellow fills. Wait a minute. It says Gnuffa because audio. So I gotta go in and fix this. So this is silly. My book. Loops. Okay, so let me fix that. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm gonna fix that. And maybe this will work. Okay. So let's see. Let us see if this wants to work right now. Let's listen to some more loops again. Nope, that's too much. That's too much. Close. I actually like that one. So let's try it. Oh, it went all the way down there. This is my, oh, no wonder. I need to find the real Dr. Phil 07. There we go. So and what we're gonna do is we're gonna move these over here. And so now we got a little fill to set us up for that. So we're gonna double this length right here. And we're gonna make this. That ain't work it the way I want to work it. So 1, 2, what's that? Oh. And we can control this from here. So, boom, there it is. There we go. And we just need, we'll add a crash later to that. Oh, we got this old one down here. We gotta get rid of that. So what we'll do is we'll add a base here, just to get us on some life right quick. Put on my right input. Put on a simple base patch. And remember, you gotta keep them all together. So there's my little loop. Alright, so see what we got here. So like everything except I played a C7 instead of C minor here. Yeah. Yeah, so I need to fix that C minor. Yeah. So I just want to punch that in. So I'm gonna punch this in as a C minor right quick. So let me see how I voiced it. Okay, so now that I got how I voiced it, give me some lead time with that. Okay, so then I just scrub this in. so to fix a little clip, do a little fade. Alright, and so, you know what? I actually like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just copy this, because that's the end of the verse right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. I'm going to let that groove ride out for another 16. Okay. And I'm going to let that groove ride out another 16. So this right here, I won't let the claps come in. But just to set us up, because like I said, eventually I'll put in the real drums. But for now, just to give the singer a sense of setup, and I'll put that loop in. But what it really needs is a crash to really set this up here. So now what I could do, I could modulate and just have the choir come in, you know, on the... So that's what I think. I have to, so I'll go to D flat right here. I'll go to D flat right there. So I'll bring it in right here. If I can remember which bass I used. So yep, we'll go to D flat right there. we'll end it right there. Okay, so get rid of these. Get rid of these. So it'll be some finality. So I'm just add the piano part. I'll punch in the piano part here. Yeah, so there it is. So let's just listen to that. And I'll just do a little demo melody track here. So this will have a guide for the, not saying they won't know, but I'll just put dummy here. Not yummy, a little dummy there. Alright. So that is give them a guide. But, so I'm going to say this one, that, so what happens if the key is not good? Well, I'll go back and change that. But, now you get to see how I lay something down from scratch. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.